Episode 1. Whose show is this? At the beginning of the series, Jen Walters, a lawyer, is rehearsing her speech in a case where she will oppose the large corporation GLK&H. Her best friend and part-time assistant Nikki is delighted, but her colleague lawyer Todd is not at all. As everyone leaves, Jen breaks the fourth wall and confesses to the viewers that she is She-Hulk. The story rolls back. A little earlier, Jen is traveling with Bruce Banner, her cousin, in a car, somewhere to relax. Jen rambles about how, according to her calculations, Captain America has never had a woman. As she states this, taking a break to gauge Bruce's reaction, a Sakaran spaceship suddenly appears in front of the car. In order not to run into him, Jen taxis into a cliff. The car crashes, and Jen, pulling Bruce out of the rubble, gets some of his blood into her open wound. Jen instantly transforms into a green mutant and flees into the forest. At night, she wakes up in human form and goes to the people, skinned and dirty. While waiting for Bruce outside the bar, she is molested by a group of drunken men. Jen turns into a She-Hulk, and then the guys are not laughing. But as soon as she wants to tear the idiots to shreds, as the Hulk arrives in time, knocks her down and takes her with him. Jen wakes up back to normal in Mexico, at the Hulk's cabin, where his lab is also located. The Hulk, who has learned to keep her mind in mutant form, says that she is now forever and tries to teach her how to deal with this state. He first stuffs Jen into the testing room and cuts in the approaching wall with saws there so that Jen gets stressed and transformed. She does so and arranges a pogrom in the testing room, breaking the saws in the door. The Hulk is about to fight the crazy woman when it suddenly turns out that Jen in green does not suffer from a split personality at all, retaining her clarity of consciousness, memories and intelligence. The Hulk is jealous and immediately proceeds to the second course of training controlled transformation. He works with Jen, trying to teach her how to calm her anger when she's wearing a green uniform. Jen gets bored quickly and proves she can easily beat stress by transforming back and forth. Then the conversation turns to the future. Bruce wants Jen to become a superhero, seeing no other prospects for her. She's about to go back to normal. After that, they have a scuffle that ends in a draw because She-Hulk quickly learns from the Hulk's special moves. As a result, Bruce sends her to hell to do what he wants. And here we are back to the beginning of the film. Jen reveals that her family knows about her abilities, and so does Nikki. She goes to the hearing. Just as she wants to give a rehearsed speech, Titania, the supervillain, bursts into the court. Jen has to transform into She-Hulk and crush an intruder. After an easy win, she calmly returns to her role as a lawyer, continuing her speech to an astonished audience. In a post-credits scene, Bruce lets Jen know that Steve Rogers was with a woman in 1943 during his tour of America while training to test the Hulk's ability to drink.